the IBF and WBA heavyweight champion of the world, introducing...
Two legends, two heavyweights, one ring, Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield. The world watched, the world debated, and history was made.
And we're underway. Fans will ooh and ah whenever Lewis, although he's aggressive now. Turner in the other corner is top drawer as well. Left hook by Holyfield, blocked by Lewis. In and out with the jab. Sometimes firing under and waits to land his right hand. The second of the two is the one there. Left hook lands. Defend Holyfield off, not throwing many punches. Uppercut, uppercut.
Takes a lot out of you when a big man lean on your back like that.
Not a good idea against this great warrior. Happened in the first round.
That goes by the wayside because closer quarters, but he hasn't been in there so far.
Yeah, he takes a couple of pounds. There's a good left hook by him.
17 punches in round one.
Lennox Lewis is right where
now, and he comes out in a very aggressive.
Holyfield attacking to the body, his most aggressive combination so far, and Lewis is stunned. Evander attacking. Lewis seemingly trying to collect. Well, if he opens up to try to fulfill the round 3 prophecy, does Lewis get a chance for the...
all he can do.
I think he's trying to set him up.
Waits. Holyfield misses with 17 punches around. Won't win for Evander Holyfield. You know what Holyfield says.
Gloves.
Leaving Lewis with what are called
the wrist. They have power to block shots.
The fight is on.
To come inside. 1 minute to go in the prophecy.
You know what it is. The right hand right there.
Right cross landed flush for Holyfield. Tries to come back with an uppercut. Body shot by Lewis. And he cringes against the ropes as Lewis lands a right hand. Puncher's gloves.
It's like a pillow.
Holyfield landed a left hook inside and lands a right hand.
Now you know you can get it. You know you can get it. All you got to do is do it.
Letterman, how do you have it through 3?
Jim, 29-28, 2 rounds to 1, Lennox Lewis.
Chose the right gloves. One fighter is using one brand and yet just kind of slinging them out there.
Is he hurt or is he playing possum? Is he hurt the body, George, but reaching to do so?
Now and then.
Blood along the bridge of the nose of Lewis as he busts Holyfield with a fork. And you heard Emmanuel Stewart say, come up with the uppercut. Lewis lands a right hand, George. He's hurt.
Yeah, he's had some body punching and they hurt. Holyfield is having to reach.
But it's Evander Holyfield frequency.
He just doesn't believe in his jab, though.
Lewis into the corner again. Right hand lands inside.
Holyfield starts to step in. What you want the shorter man to do is reach.
Hard right hand by Lewis. Landed flush. Long time left in the round.
And the effective aggressiveness. You can't miss.
Not throwing many punches. Uppercut, uppercut.
Man, lean on your back like that.
Not a good idea against this great warrior.
You got to give a Holyfield.
This is no Mike Tyson that Evander can push around the ring. Right hand. Holyfield stunned in the middle of the ring. Maybe he says to himself, hey, I'm winning the boxing match. Drops his right hand.
Getting a little out.
Left hook inside for Holyfield after Lewis's uppercut was partially blocked. That'll do. Yeah, you got it. Uppercut for the USA. Left hand blocked. And Lewis misses. Goes to the body. He gets pushed backward when they come together.
You don't follow a puncher around. You just don't do that.
Big round for Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis only threw 22 jabs in that round. Emmanuel Stewart, between rounds, leading with his...
He needs one.
88-83, Lennox Lewis.
Yeah, but Joe Lewis would never revert to all of that.
For the 10th round, enough to get the Holyfield contingent. Evander just can't deal with him for that reason. Jab, jab, jab.
Evander Holyfield gets aggressive, but I've only seen aggressiveness in 2 rounds, and that's the 3rd of the night. I thought he pulled out the knife.
Right hand for Holyfield. Biggest punch in a while. Lewis landed.
Take away that jab.
Yeah, well, it's like Larry says. It's Lewis's tactical skill.
Getting aggressive, just like he's doing now.
Here comes the aggressiveness. Here comes the Holyfield rally with the jab and left it out there while Holyfield stepped in and landed the right.
Game. We want to keep Holyfield waiting.
Many times.
Both fighters exhausted, but neither backing down. Lewis stays sharp, pumping the jab. Holyfield pushes forward, looking for a last shot. Seconds tick down. A final exchange. The bell rings. 2 warriors, 12 rounds. 1 controversial ending.
Big lands. 3 minutes to go to a unified heavyweight championship.
Last round, touch gloves, champ.
Who will close the show?
Who wants it? Let's go. Who wants it? Let's go.
Lewis thudding with the right hand over the title in the colonies, George. It's been an easy boxing, and you heard the urgency of Emmanuel Stewart between rounds.
Let me tell you, he's had the heart
of the heavyweight championship of the world.
You're rooting for the old guy, George.
I believe that Holyfield has one
down.
This fight may be the biggest anti-climax dramatically since the impeachment.
Lewis would just bend his waist.
Lewis lands the right hand.
I don't think he should taunt the great guy, though.
But if a Brit wins, for many a decade.
Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
115.
Lewis has just been robbed of the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world.